The time is 7 o'clock, and we will call to order the organizational meeting for City Council. Roll call, please.
Mr. Jones?
Here.
Mrs. Keller?
Here.
Mr. Hoffman?
Here.
Mr. Farrell?
Here.
Mr. Hellinger?
Here.
Vice Mayor Schaefer?
Here.
Mayor Riggle?
Here. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then which will be followed by the invocation read by Reverend John Powers. So if you all please stand. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stand.
With humble heart and prayerful gratitude, we pause to ponder what it means to be a people free, to live in liberty, to choose the leaders who would govern us. Tonight, we celebrate the ones we have so called, to ask your blessing on their leadership, that what they pledge to do and be tonight would be for all of us their solemn oath that the power we now entrust to them would never be neglected or abused, but used to benefit our common weal with real sincerity and cautious care, with dignity and open-mindedness, with faithfulness and all due diligence. We also ask your blessing on their homes, their families, their work, their private time, that each keeps healthy, balanced, wholesome lives and strives to be the best that they can be. With humble heart and prayerful gratitude, we pause to praise you, God, for these good souls. Shalom, Salam, Namaste, Shanti, Shanti, Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Reverend Powers. At this time, I'm going to turn the meeting over to Chairman Pro Tem, our city attorney.
Thank you. Members of council and our audience, my name is Darren Shulman. I'm the city attorney. This is our organizational meeting, and as part of that role, I am designated as Chairman Pro Tem to run this part of the meeting. It's my favorite meeting every other year because I actually get power and get to do stuff for the only time. And I get to tell jokes and people have to listen to them. The way this is going to proceed is we're going to do our oaths of office for our council members who were most recently elected. Once they are officially in office, then we'll move to the election of the mayor and the vice mayor. When we get to those parts of the agenda, I'll explain how that process is going to work before we jump into it. So without further ado, if we can move to item 5 on our agenda, oath of office going to be administered to our first ward council member-elect, Christopher Jones, and that swearing in will be administered by Judge Marianne Hemmeter from our municipal court. And for everyone getting sworn in, you bring up your family members. Lee's going to help you stage a nice picture while we do it.
Repeat after me.
Okay.
I, Christopher Jones,
I, Christopher Jones,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and I will, in all respects, obey and comply
in all respects obey and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the city of Delaware,
and ordinances of the city of Delaware,
and I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the first ward council
the
member.
duties of the first board council member.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do the pen. Judge Hemmeter, if you would mind not going too far, because the next item on our agenda, Judge Hemmeter will also be administering the oath of office to Second Ward Councilmember-elect Lisa Keller.
Spots, you're gonna hold it? You're gonna hold it? You stand right there, okay? You stand right there, John, you stand right there.
Alright, please repeat after me. I, Lisa Keller,
I, Lisa Keller,
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Ohio,
and of the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects obey and comply
and I will in all respects obey and comply
with the provisions of the charter and ordinances
with the provisions of the charter and ordinances
of the city of Delaware,
of the city of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Second Ward Council member.
of the Second Ward Council member.
Very good, congratulations.
This time, I would like Third Ward Councilmember-elect Corey Hoffman to move up, and I will administer that oath.
Yeah.
Do you want one, Corey?
No, I'm gonna swear on my son.
Now, wait a minute here.
Okay. You can stand right here, please. You're gonna be right there, facing the audience. There you go. And she is gonna, Marlo? Mara, you're gonna be right there in front of you. Right there, okay. You good? Yeah.
Okay. Make sure it's all staying. Nice to meet you. Okay, if you can raise your right hand. I, Corey Hoffman,
I, Corey Hoffman,
solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of the state of Ohio,
and of the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects obey and comply
and I will in all respects obey and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the city of Delaware,
of the city of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of Third Ward Council member.
and will faithfully discharge the duties of Third Ward Council member.
Congratulations.
I get right here.
You just sign that, you get a notarized for you.
All right.
Yeah, that's a doozy right there.
juggling
Never getting sworn in anything. Thank you, my friend. Next, if I could have Drew Farrell come up for the administration of the oath of office to the Fourth Ward Council member-elect. All right. So Lee, you got
You good? I'm good. Okay, you're right here in the middle. That's you, Drew. You're over here.
Don't have to wipe over.
There you go. All right.
Okay, you good? All right, if you could raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Drew Farrell. I, Drew Farrell. Solemnly swear or affirm. Solemnly swear or affirm. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And the state of Ohio. And the state of Ohio. And I will in all respects obey and comply. And I will in all respects obey and comply. With the provisions of the Charter. With the provisions of the Charter. And ordinances of the city of Delaware. And ordinances of the city of Delaware. And will faithfully discharge the duties of Fourth Ward Council member. And will faithfully discharge the duties of Fourth Ward Council member. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now we officially have a sworn-in city council. We can move to the elections. The way the elections work is we start with the election of the mayor. Just for people in attendance, the only people eligible to be mayor and vice mayor are at-large council members. What I'll do is I'll open up the floor for nominations. Any of the members of the body can provide a nomination. After everyone's had a chance to nominate someone, we close the nominations, opportunity if anyone wants to speak, and then we have the vote by voice vote. So we'll start with the election of mayor, opening the floor for nominations for mayor.
I nominate Mayor Riggle to continue as our mayor for 2 years.
Do you accept that nomination?
Yes, I do.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Are there any other nominations for mayor? If there are none, I would entertain a motion to close the floor for nominations.
So moved.
All in favor of closing the floor for nominations for mayor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, by voice vote, unanimous consent, the office of mayor nominations is closed. Just for posterity, we will do a roll call vote, even though I kind of see where this is going. Yes, please do.
Mr. Jones?
Yes?
Mrs. Keller?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hellinger?
Yes.
Mr. Schaefer?
Yes.
Ms. Riggle?
Yes.
Congratulations, we have a mayor.
Thank you.
My grip on power is slowly slipping away. I would now like to open the floor for nominations for the election of vice mayor. Obviously, Mayor Riggle is not eligible because she's already got a position. So with that, I will open the floor.
I nominate Mr. Schaefer as vice mayor.
Mr. Schaefer, do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Are there any other nominations for the position of vice mayor?
I nominate Councilman Hellinger.
Councilman Hellinger, I didn't see her. Do you accept the nomination?
Yes, I do.
Okay, with that, we have two. I'm going to, on my own motion, close the nominations because there literally is nobody else who could be nominated. And open the floor if anybody wants to make any discussion. I would allow the candidates to say something if they want, or if any other council member has any thoughts. Not required, but just an opportunity. And if, I'll go on a count of three. If there isn't, we'll go ahead and close that portion of it. On a count of 1, 2, 3. Now this time, because there are two candidates, when we do the voice vote, I'm going to ask that you, instead of saying yes, you give which candidate you would like to vote for. So if the clerk could read the roll to vote for vice mayor, please.
Mr. Jones?
Schaefer.
Ms. Keller?
Hellinger.
Mr. Hoffman?
Schaefer.
Mr. Farrell?
Hellinger.
Mr. Hellinger?
Myself.
Mr. Schaefer?
Myself.
Mayor Riggle?
Schaefer.
And I'm sorry, I was kind of like taking notes. I didn't catch the total.
4-3.
It'd be Schaefer with
4-3.
4.
Schaefer, 4-3? Okay, congratulations. Vice Mayor Schaefer has been elected as vice mayor. So now we move to the administration of the oath of office. I will start with the administration of oath of office to the mayor. I guess I'll go ahead and do the vice mayor too, even though we have a mayor, and then I'll give power back to you guys. So I will start with the oath of office for the mayor. Lee, can you do Yes. I did, who needs Lee?
Been watching a while.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Carolyn Riggle.
I, Carolyn K. Riddle,
Oh, sorry, Carolyn K. Riggle, solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects obey and comply
and I will in all respects obey and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the city of Delaware,
and ordinance of the city of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of my office.
and will faithfully discharge the duties of my office.
Congratulations. Okay, do you want to come up over? Ready?
Ready.
Lee, we good? All right. Raise your hand. You already have it. Repeat after me. I, solemnly swear or affirm
solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the state of Ohio,
and the state of Ohio,
and I will in all respects obey and comply
and I will in all respects obey and comply
with the provisions of the Charter
with the provisions of the Charter
and ordinances of the City of Delaware,
and ordinances of the City of Delaware,
and will faithfully discharge the duties of my
and
office.
will faithfully discharge the duties of my office.
Congratulations. Madam Mayor-elect and Mr. Vice Mayor-elect, I now cede the agenda back over to you to administer the last two parts of the agenda.
All right. Council comments, I always have to go last, so I'm going first this time. Welcome, gentlemen. Drew and Corey, I hope that you're going to enjoy this as much as we're going to enjoy having you with us. We rearranged the seats to give you a mentor so that you didn't feel like you're over here all by your lonesome. So feel free to reach out to the gentleman beside you and the lady beside you, and you're not alone. We're a team, and we're going to move forward to move this city in the right direction. So thank you and welcome. Mr. Jones.
Just congratulations to everybody and look forward to a great couple of years.
Mrs. Keller?
It's going to be a wonderful 4 years. I look forward to working with our two new council members and, of course, you again as mayor.
Thank you. Mr. Hoffman?
I'm very honored to be here, and I look forward to learning from all the folks who've been here a while and show me the ropes, and hope to make everybody proud.
Thank you. Mr. Farrell?
Yeah, to echo everyone else, I'm thankful for the welcome that I've gotten and really excited to be here and to get started.
Good. Mr. Hollinger?
I have nothing.
Mr. Schaefer?
Just congratulations to all the council members, but especially welcome our two new members. It's exciting to me to see some young people from the community get involved. Of course, when you're my age, everybody's young. Really glad to have you aboard and look forward to working with all of you.
And with that, I'll look for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Schaefer, second by Mr. Farrell. Roll call, please. Let me do this.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mrs. Keller?
Yes.
Mr. Hoffman?
Yes.
Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
Mr. Hellinger?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Schaefer?
Yes.
Mayor Riggle?
Yes, we are adjourned.
Well, that's when we got pictures.